And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
We got to be more. More physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Steals leaders. Freak number 1.
Well, it's been a great few weeks for him, Kevin, especially when you look at what he's done defensively. His effort there has kind of reminded me of the Tasmanian Devil, and he's actually helped his team create scoring opportunities off its defense.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Carmelo Anthony. First in three-point shooting, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And not only is he dialing it up from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
Here's Nowitzki. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. And Freak throws it down.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
That's good. And that's 12 points for Nowitzki.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Sanders. Some nice passing by New York here. Freak with it. Williams picks him up. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Sanders has got his first basket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Outside Anthony. Freak kicks to Anthony. Lopez a screen. Takes the 3. Barea pulls it in.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Lopez with the steal. And now Aflalo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And let's get your guys' take now. On the hustle stats for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Splitters checked in for Nowitzki. Parsons comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Sessions subbed in for Williams. And New York with a change here too. Barbosa's checked in. Now here's Freak. 27 points for him. Barbosa kicks to Freak. Parsons comes with a double team. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And let's get this update. And through one half, it hasn't.
Well, Carmelo, some great.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know anything can happen.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. He's got 27 points and also 3 nice steals. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the fact that he... He's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York, looking at who they've got. Gilmore, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's a follow, and it's Anthony in at the small forward.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now, here's Matthews. 5 on the clock. Henson's shot is off.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And that one's good by Lopez.
No hesitation when he saw the... space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Nowitzki a screen. Berea kicks to Nowitzki. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Nowitzki's got 14 points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Freak with it. Matthews covering. Lopez passes to Anthony. Aflalo dishes to Lopez. From deep. Offensive rebound. Now the pass to Anthony. Freak with it. He has 29. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 31 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Parsons. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Okay.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he sinks the second. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at San Antonio. Very strong place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, Dallas just need to take it a game at a time.
And when I look at Dallas, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
We've seen Nowitzki playing a good game here. 16 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Nowitzki draws the double. Matthews against the Flalo, and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Porzingis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Pachulia, he's checked in for John Henson. And New York with a change here, too. Stauskas is checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. New York on D. Now here's Nowitzki. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Matthews goes in. That's good. Matthews has got 8 points. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Houston.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Here is Matthews following the score. By New York. Back to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got his 2nd basket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Gilmore, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Looking at the Mavericks over the last 10 games, Kevin, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. 6th in second chance points. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And they've also enjoyed a lot of success from beyond the arc. I mean, as you can see by that top 10 ranking and three-point percentage, that's a shot they should continue to feature in their offense.
Splitters checked in for Dallas. Sessions comes in for Wesley Matthews. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. On defense, the Knicks. Splitter sets a screen. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. And that's now 6 points for Williams. The Knicks have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Seraphin kicks to Freak. Banked in off the glass.
Let's go.
Freak's got 39.
And an open path. To the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Splitter sets a screen for Williams. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Henson checked in for JaVale McGee. Nowitzki comes in. For Splitter. Matthews, he's checked in for Parsons, and Barea subbed in for Sessions. J.J. Barea is out there with Williams. Then it's John Henson. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And a follow wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Freak. At the line for...
First one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Both shots good from the stripe. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now here's Barea, guarded closely. Rejected by Gilmore.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. The Knicks leading by 21. Anthony in the corner. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. Wide open. Dallas again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Doubled by Gilmore. Nowitzki with the screen on a follow. Over to the wing. Here's Barea. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Berea's got 13 points in the second half. Now here's Freak, guarded by Berea. From deep Aflalo, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Berea. Nice concentration to hit the double. Clutch layup. Berea's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Gilmore. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Worked that one inside nicely.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Nowitzki, good.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here's Berea. He's guarded closely. Henson with the screen. Matthews passes to Henson. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for J.J. Berea. And both free throws good from Freak. Mavericks trail by 21. A 3 from Matthews. It's rebounded by New York. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He dishes it to Carmelo. No good from outside, but they'll get another chance. And Aflalo kicks to Freak. Here's Lopez, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Matthews against Aflalo. Here's Williams. They grab their own miss. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, a good game tonight from Williams here. He's got 10 points and 7 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Anthony dishes to Freak.
Oh! That athletic.
Yeah.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
Oh, that was a great... Great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Henson with the screen. Left side, Williams. Dallas again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They double him with Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilmore. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Freak's got 50 points.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Shoots from the baseline. No luck. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now Williams. Parsons outside. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Parsons. From 12 feet out, the shot's good from Henson. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Williams attacking. Here's Henson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Williams against Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J. Excellent D there from Williams.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep. Oh! And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Out of bounds.